today Emile will be practicing triangle pose. He steps out into the wide-legged mountain, turns the right foot to the right. What you want to watch for in the beginning is that the knee is over the middle toe. What can happen if the hip is tight is that the knee needs to be bent, returned, externally rotated out so that it's in alignment with that middle toe, and then the leg straightened only as far as you can, keeping that knee turned out. You can inhale the arms up, and the focus of the reach in the triangle is to insert the femur bone into the pelvis. So there's a real tilt in the pelvis that happens to allow for the inserting of the leg. There's length on both sides of the ribs, but you want to make sure that the hips and the pelvis are really engaged in the pose. You want to maintain the alignment in the side body as you begin to dive forward. Here, Emile is reaching for the ground, and it's pulling the shoulders way over the hips. I encourage him to lift the body up, to bring the shoulders, the hip, and the ankles all in one parallel plane, as if you're pressed between two panes of glass. That's going to allow him to maintain the integrity of the lateral stretch in the spine, open the heart, while protecting the lower back. He inhales up and releases the pose with as much awareness as he went into it. Now we'll use a prop here so that you can begin to feel the press in the arm. He's checking the alignment of the knee. He's bringing the arms up. He's activating the work of the femur into the pelvis, maintaining the lateral length of the spine. This time, when he windmills the arms down, we're going to put the block on a nice high level so that the hand can press flat into the block. He's going to use that press to lift up through the top hand. Now what can happen, you can see here, the hand is going back, but the shoulder is coming forward. So I encourage him to bring the hand slightly in front of the body, pull the shoulder blade on his back, and then reach straight up through the hand so that they stack one on top of another like a long line of energy right through the heart center. Inhale the body back up, and once again release the pose with as much awareness as you step into it. A final way to kind of bring your awareness to the alignment of the pose is to use the wall. So we're pressing his whole body against the wall, even lengthening the lumbar curve a little by lifting the navel so he can feel his shoulders, his lower back, and his hips press against the wall. I'm going to put my feet on his thighs so that he can begin to keep that press through the back of the legs. Quadriceps are engaged. He's familiar with the tilt of the pelvis as he brings the body into the triangle pose. Here you'll notice his arm goes even higher on the thigh to maintain that integrity as the shoulders stay pressed against the wall. This can be a very nice exploration in triangle because you'll begin to realize how much you come out of those two panes of glass we were talking about. Hips press, shoulders press, back of the thighs press, spine is laterally stretched.